Henry Ford, the owner of Ford Motors, once said, "It is well enough that people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system, for if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning." Even though many years have gone by since he said this, Ford's idea still feels just as true today as it did in the 1930s. This doesn't mean that banking is always bad. Banks provide essential services, ensuring our money is safe and secure. Not many people would choose to keep their money under a mattress or bury it in the yard. But banks often make a lot of money, sometimes taking advantage of people who don't realize it. Because banks and financial matters can be hard to understand, many tricky things they do stay secret from most people. No matter how you see it, we're all caught up in this system together. Whether you're borrowing, spending, or saving, banks find numerous ways to profit from your money. Sadly, most people don't realize how much they're being taken advantage of. This way of making lots of money is why investors really like buying bank stocks. Before we get started, I want you to get involved. Comment, "I'm ready to change my financial life" below if you're serious about taking control of your financial future. I promise to respond to every comment with a heart because I believe in your potential to transform your life. So, let's get started. Here are 7 truths about money that banks don't want you to know. Before we begin, please like the video and subscribe for more great content like this. Let's get started. Truth number 1, always check your accounts. Your bank account is an essential part of your life, so make it a priority to check it regularly. Hidden charges might appear on your statement without your knowledge. If you notice any unauthorized charges, report them to your bank immediately. If you report within 90 days, the bank is legally required to return the money to your account within 48 hours. Although your bank may not want you to know this and might try to delay the process, you are legally protected. They are obligated to credit your money back to you. Truth number 2, be aware of hidden account fees. Banks may impose various fees on your account for services such as ATM usage, paper statements, or account maintenance. These fees might seem insignificant individually, but they can add up over time, eating into your savings. To avoid unnecessary charges, review your account agreement carefully and opt for fee-free options whenever possible. Additionally, consider switching to a bank or credit union that offers more transparent fee structures and lower costs for basic banking services. Truth number 3, you're losing money every year. You've probably heard that the bank is the safest place to keep your money. However, what no one tells you is that you're losing money every year by doing so. This isn't about bank fees or theft, it's about inflation. Inflation is the rise in prices of goods and services over time. This means that an item you can buy for $50 today will cost more in a year and even more in 10 years. While you might think your money is safe and growing in a bank account due to interest, the reality is different. Most bank accounts don't keep up with inflation. In the US, inflation averages around 3%, but if your bank account yields only 0.5%, you're effectively losing 2.95% of your money's value each year. This isn't about your investments, it's about the money sitting idle in your savings or checking account. Truth number 4, you're being watched. Banks meticulously monitor all your financial transactions and are obligated by law to report any suspicious activity to the IRS. This rule helps find illegal activities such as money laundering. Transactions exceeding $10,000, whether deposits or withdrawals, are automatically flagged and reported. If your account is subject to an audit, the IRS will scrutinize these transactions and request explanations. They will inquire whether taxes were properly paid on the funds and if the transactions were conducted lawfully. So, it's important to know that people are watching what you do with your money. This understanding can help you maintain a clean record and avoid legal issues. Truth number 5, your money in the bank is not physical. You might have a lot of money in the bank, but these are just numbers and electronic records. The reality is that banks use your money to conduct business, lending it out as business loans, car loans, or mortgages. While you think your money is sitting in the bank, it's actually being used elsewhere to generate profits for the bank. This became evident during the 2008 financial crisis when people rushed to withdraw their money, but banks couldn't fulfill all the requests. Banks may have liquidity, but in a crisis, they won't have enough physical cash for everyone. This is due to a policy called fractional reserve banking, which allows banks to lend out most of your deposits. Does this mean banks are unsafe for your money? Not at all. Your deposits are protected by insurance, and the government is prepared to intervene if necessary. So, you can rest easy knowing your money is secure in the bank. Just be aware that having money in the bank is not like storing cash in a box where you can access it anytime. Your money is actively being used to make profits, not for you, but for the bank. While you can access your money when you need it, if everyone tries to withdraw at the same time, it won't be possible. Truth number 6. Banks earn from your card transactions. Every time you use your credit or debit card to make a purchase, banks earn money through processing fees. You might not see it since you only notice the cost of what you buy, but the store actually pays these extra charges. To make sure they don't lose money, shop owners usually add these fees into the price you pay. Let's break it down. If you buy something for $500 using your card and the store gets charged 3%, they have to pay $15 to the bank. The bank earns this money just for providing the payment processing service. Do you think the store would be okay with losing $15 from their profit? Likely not. Instead, they increase the item's price. If the original price was $480, they might raise it to $500 to cover the 3% fee, assuming most customers will use cards. Also, banks make substantial profits from your credit card usage. There's a reason banks offer numerous incentives to get you to sign up for a credit card. What you might not realize is that interest rates on your credit card can be raised at any time. According to the Federal Reserve, as of February 2024, the average interest rate is around 22%, but banks can increase it to 23% or 24% after giving you 15 to 30 days notice. Many times, people don't pay attention to these notices because they're full of complicated legal words. So, banks make money from your lack of awareness. If you have compound interest on your credit card, it will keep accumulating, which can severely impact your finances if you don't pay off your debt. This can lead to financial difficulties. I'm not saying credit cards are bad. They are convenient and an integral part of daily life for many of us. However, it's important to avoid accumulating debt. Make sure to pay off your credit card balance every month to stay financially healthy. Truth number 7. Overdraft fees can add up quickly. While having overdraft protection can be convenient, it can also be costly if you frequently overdraft your account. Banks often charge high fees for each overdraft occurrence, sometimes up to $35 or more per transaction. These fees can quickly accumulate, especially if you're unaware of your account balance or pending transactions. To avoid these fees, consider opting out of overdraft protection or regularly monitoring your account balance to ensure you have sufficient funds. Now it's your turn. Type "Thank you for sharing this knowledge" in the comments below. I'll be responding to each comment with a heart because I believe in your potential to transform your life. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to catch all my future videos. See you next time.